side, protecting you, assuming that's what you wanted to. I had no clue that we had nothing between us. Perhaps I was so scared to know the truth. Now that you're gone, and yet your love is still embracing me, I'm at a loss, I need you with me. It's like I'm drowning, as if I've lost the way, but you always appear as if you guide my way. I thought I could do it all, I had my confidence, but now I'm left alone with no one by my
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We love you, Manuela!
Did you see that? Dorothea looked right at me.
Wow, that crowd was amazing. I thought they were going to faint on the spot the moment you appeared. Pretty impressive reaction, considering how long it's been since you quit the stage.
Don't sell yourself short, Dorothea. Those people were cheering full throat for you as well. That's also a fine reaction, considering you left the songstress life behind nearly 2 years ago. But time passes quickly, and let me tell you, it has certainly done a number on me.
Oh, stop it. Time hasn't diminished your beauty nor your voice.
Well, you're very sweet to say so. But we both know I'm getting by with smoke, mirrors, and the skin of my teeth. I'm no longer fit to command the stage. At best, I can serve as a bodyguard to our successors in the Middle Franc Opera Company, as they look to entertain our troops.
Yes, well, all kidding aside, we both know it was the current songstress, Adrienne, who received the loudest cheers from the crowd.
Feel free to join in the conversation anytime.
Yeah, all this is a bit out of my wheelhouse. Makes me wonder what I'm even doing here, actually. I don't know the first thing about opera, and I'm sure you had plenty of people clamoring to keep all of you safe on this little excursion. So, why me? We've already been over this, Dorothea. You and I both know this kind of thing isn't my cup of tea.
Actually, your unfamiliarity is the reason we chose you to accompany us. If we brought along a bunch of star-struck fans to serve as escorts, it would end in disaster.
Sadly, we've learned from experience that people will use any excuse to get close to our singers. Sometimes, they even convince themselves that we've reciprocated their feelings, when we've clearly done nothing of the sort. Alas, we've all had to get quite good at close-quarter combat as a result.
The opera company was where I learned my dagger skills, though I admit it's hardly the most appropriate weapon for a battlefield.
Sounds intense.
Indeed. Behind the glitz and glamour of the stage swirl all manner of dark desires.
But when it works, everyone comes together to beat back the darkness and create something magical. Like most everything else, you just have to take the good with the bad.
This kind of talk really takes me back.
Forgive our intrusion, my lady, but we're ready to begin moving again. We should reach the next town in a little over... What's all that racket?
Sounds like we're up.
Don't let them harm any members of the company.
We must protect the opera company. Make this a performance to remember.
Are these kidnappers? Thieves? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll send them packing no matter who they are.
And fancy folk always got valuables on them. Now drop what you got!
We better take these guys out quick.
Thank you. I can keep going now.
Ain't that Manuela? The one who brought the divine songstress!
Oh, look, they know me. And what's more, they clearly love me.
Here goes.
The spotlight is mine. Hey! Yeah! Now! Hey!
Take a breather.
Do you truly intend to keep up this boorish behavior in front of the Manuela Casagranda?
What's that, man? I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
You really can charm anyone.
It's not over.
Is that Dorothea? No way! I love her!
An encounter with the songstress Manuela? Oh, this ain't no time for thieving!
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Enemy down. I can't take my eyes off you when you fight.
Hang on. Is that Dorothea? She was always my favorite songstress.
I've got you now. They know me, do they? Perhaps I can talk some sense into them.
You got me. But my comrades will have revenge.
I'll take over.
Hey! I'll teach you to play rough with my lackeys.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Manuela, sorry for attacking you. Let me make it up to you, please. You just got...
Oh my dear Manuela, to celebrate our newfound acquaintanceship, please let me aid you in battle.
Take a breather.
Sorry, but you ain't.
We've got a friend in trouble.
Getting through here.
The next town is so close. One more push, everyone. We must make it through.
It's not over.
We should be safe now. Singers, go on ahead.
They're getting away! Oh, you screwed this up for us good!
Still more of them, huh? Guess wiping them out's our only choice.
How long can this go on? And how many of these boars are there anyway?
Have no fear, my dear Manuel. I have come to rescue you.
I've got this.
Hanneman, you came for me. Oh dear. Am I actually into this?
Sweet surprise. It's Manuela and Dorothea in the flesh. Somebody sock me, because I gotta be dreaming. You're so beautiful, Dorothea.
It's Manuela.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
It's not
accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You all but guarantee our victory.
Here goes! Not a problem. I've got this.
Still in the fight. Yeah, right.
I can still fight! No, not yet.
I was a huge fan when I used to live in the capital. Please, let me come with you.
I can do this! This reminds me of the battle scenes from our operas. You always were a natural at stage combat, Manuela.
And you were no slouch either, Dorothea. Your swashbuckling lit up the proscenium.
Oh, man.
My turn. I've got this.
I'll follow you anywhere.
I've often wondered if others like you never learn their talents and fall instead into the bandit life.
Yes, I suppose it's lucky I turned out this way, instead of as a common thief lurking by the side of some dusty highway.
I wasn't actually fishing, but I still like what we caught. It's good to know the people still really love us.
Especially bandits, apparently. Not quite sure how to feel about that.
I won't let...
To think
I hope everyone from the opera company made it safely to town. We had bandits popping out from every which way, didn't we, Manuela?
Indeed, but those rogues were no match for our combined charms.
You even managed to woo some of them to our side. I'm impressed. I could never do that.
Still, why were there so many bandits camped this close to a town? Is it because of the war?
In a sense.
Care to explain that?
Of course. You see, towns within the Empire have begun tightening their security for fear of the enemy. And in regions near the front line, such as this one here, there are naturally more soldiers about. That leaves the bandits with no place to go.
Sounds like they should just abandon the brigand's life and become mercenaries instead.
Easier said than done. Take the bandits we just fought. It's not as if they have a chain of command or central organization. They are clearly a group that came together out of common interest and survival, not any manner of grand military ambition.
Guess that explains why they fought the way they did. All swagger and no plan.
In any case, I came the moment I heard about bandit activity in the area. I hypothesized the opera company might be targeted, and so rushed to your aid.
Well done, Hanneman. That's a more clever course of action than I expected from you.
You could have ended that before the second part.
Oh, don't be upset. In fact, you should be pleased I feel comfortable enough with you to speak my mind.
It's nice how you two can be so honest with each other.
Do you think so? Well, that's certainly a more pleasant way to view things.
That's exactly how I try to look at it. At least until a certain someone comes along and screws it up.
All right, knock it off, you two. If you insist on indulging in these sparring sessions, at least have the courtesy to let the rest of us leave the area first. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's leave him to it.
No, wait! I apologize. Just please don't leave me alone with this woman.
I'm also sorry. Let's just forget this ever happened and head back as one big happy family. All right?
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I knew Count Berkeley's was formidable, but I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now, and yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Berkeley's would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds. Count Berkeley.
I've got this.
Controls the stronghold in the center of the flame, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can...
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
evacuate safely.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
So much for securing a surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
no time for that delicate approach. Let's tear into it from all sides!
There can be no victory this day if we do not rescue both Burgles and his troops.
What does it matter if I die?
This is rough. My body's crying out for a break. Maya, I'm sorry. I did what I could.
I have no regrets. I'll be with the goddess soon. Marianne, no! How could you?
You've broken through! Continue pushing!
We must secure an exit for our allies. Taking down those strong... I've got this. Will drive a wedge into their siege. There are two strongholds. We must deploy our forces with cleverness to be taking both.
All right, here they come. But I came here to fight, and I won't back down. Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day. Not when everyone's counting on me.
Get out of there, Hilda. We can't lose you.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. Not bad. No, not bad at all. I surrender. And as it was my choice alone to be here, I ask you not to take action against my parents.
Then it's a good thing I'm not the type to punish people for such trivial reasons.
Now then, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way...
Our allies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
They're trying to shore up areas where we've thinned their ranks. Don't let that happen! A detachment of white mages stands ready to...
I've got this.
And our wounded comrades.
It does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops.
It's not over. Does the center still hold?
Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements. They've got catapults. We have to stop them.
Now, heal Count Bergles' forces.
Pay attention now.
Thank you.
Die!
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers. I've got this. As we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're
They cut off our escape and... Oh no. Look who's with them.
We won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. Do we flank from left or right?
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
The Count's soldiers we saved could be of great use if we place them under his command.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor, you will go no further.
I've got this.
Good. They're wide open. Push through. We must reach Count Bergles.
With this many troops, I can finally turn the tide. Time to wipe the smug grin off that Alliance kid's face.
So much for choosing which side to flank. It seems we must follow the Count's lead.
Her Majesty has given us a chance to escape. Crush the enemy and smash the Alliance to splinters!
I hope the Count isn't doing what I think he's doing. Everyone, stay with him.
Wait, what? They're going the wrong way.
Well, that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here?
No Burgleys goes the long way round. We smash through and make our own path.
Is he nuts? That's not even a proper path. Is he just coming straight for us?
This strategy makes no sense at all. Which is exactly why I think it may work.
Enemy down. Show me what you're capable of.
We're nearly clear of the battlefield. Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
The Ashen Demon. Clever of Claw to keep the sort of surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the mercenary. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what. You'll never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
Count Burgleys is keeping the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claude.
They're avoiding us entirely.
I've got
Attacking the main position instead. Looks like someone over there has half a brain after all.
I can stand this no longer. I'm falling back.
The battle's lost if they've made it this far. But maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
No escape! Claude, can't you just play nice until I achieve what I set out to do?
Funny. I was gonna ask you that. But I'm guessing the answer's the same for both of us.
out of the way.
Couldn't hurt.
Sorry to cut your escape short, friends.
So you're the one who's messing up all of my clever plans.
Hey, I just work here. You're gonna make a nice trophy for the Emperor.
They've got me cornered. Better think fast. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I must be getting old. Enough! I'm pulling back.
You handle things over there. We'll hunt down the Imperials who escaped.
We have reinforcements watching the escape route. Lord Gerald's mercenaries ahead.
Which just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now, so let's take whatever time we need and do this right.
That clash with Count Bergens has left the demon weary.
I've got this.
Be our best chance to crush that pest for good.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon. I've got you now.
The Empire has grown strong. I have to work for this one.
We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
No escape.
Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty. You've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Bergles. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone. So I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who served me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom. I must...
What? I won't let myself...
Who knew?
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name, yet I am also called the Beginning. am progenitor and mother to all who call Fodlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet, I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have.
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around, get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Mercius.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the Kingdom and Alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garreg-Mach with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to. Should we be having concern?
If the plan is good, we will find success.
And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgleys is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester has passed leadership to his son, who is willing to submit to Imperial rule. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights?
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. That won't happen again.
Scarlet Blaze. The Maiden's Peril. When he learns of the Empire's struggle, Dmitri decides the time is right to strike. He moves swiftly to drive the Empire out, toppling one unfaithful Western lord after another. Finally, he descends on Aryan Road, seat of Count Ro, the first lord to betray him. Thus does Edelgard's army begin another grueling march to rescue a different count.
We've been here before. But we were in such a rush to rescue Lenato that we never got more than a glimpse of Aryan Road. Can't really appreciate the scale that quick. And now we're back to bail it out.
If only Claude hadn't hatched his futile scheme. We could have avoided all these needless battles and saved countless lives.
Yet, in a more positive light, he handed us the perfect opportunity to show that not even the Alliance and Kingdom together can match the Empire's strength. Once we crush the army of Fargus, our superiority will be clear for all to see.
And will that actually result in fewer casualties going forward? Because that is what would put Her Majesty's heart at ease.
I will make no guarantees for matters beyond our control. So long as fanatics are willing to die for the Central Church, casualties are inevitable.
We broke the Alliance's siege, and we can break the Kingdom's too.
We're lucky it's a stronghold like Aryan Road that's under siege. It shouldn't be half the nail-biter we had to deal with last time.
Yes, but last time Count Burgleys was in command. For all we know, Count Ro will break like a twig and surrender the moment he hears the first soldier crest the hill.
As I see it, we have two options. We can take a direct path for Aryan Road, or we can wait until we scatter the Kingdom troops that are fanned out in the north. It is a most vexing decision.
As a professional at staying holed up, I think we should secure the perimeter first and get rid of as much danger as we possibly can.
Time is important. We should be striking fast and hard.
War doesn't wait. We should free the city while we still have the chance.
Let's keep both options open and see how the situation unfolds. General Randolph.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I commend you for holding Aryan Road with what few soldiers you had.
Thank you, Your Majesty. But I am unworthy of such praise when I failed to prevent the siege. Coordination with Count Ro proved difficult. It was all I could do merely to keep the enemy in check.
That alone is commendable. The more foolish man would have rushed to glory and gotten himself and his underlings killed in the process.
I have a key role for you in the coming rescue, General. I know you are up to the task.
Of course, Your Majesty.
My brother and I will give our all.
Very good. But do not let your eagerness for victory come at the cost of lives. We have many more battles ahead and must conduct ourselves accordingly.
Hey there, Edelgard.
Leafing through documents, are we? This is new.
Yeah, completely out of character, I know. But one of these reports has been stuck in my mind. Back when Count Ro declared fealty to the Empire, other lords committed to doing the same, right? But the moment we left and the Kingdom Army marched south, they fell right back in line. It's like they never betrayed Fargus in the first place.
Good memory. That's exactly what happened. Houses Elidor and Duval both made overtures to join the Empire.
So why is the kingdom welcoming them back without so much as a wrist slap? Is this another House Gloucester thing where the politics demand it? Seems like their importance as noble families outstrips the fact they're all two-faced liars.
Politics are doubtless involved, but the heads of houses can change, as they did with Gloucester. We're not bound to place importance on any one individual, only the bloodline.
So the kingdom's aristocracy gets the same free pass as the alliances?
Yes, and the empires as well, even though I do my best to treat everyone equally. I cannot afford to slight a minister's house, for example. They broke fealty to the former Prime Minister when they swore it to me. Would you call that treachery? What makes it different from the actions of Count Gloucester?
You can't blame someone for switching sides when they're outnumbered. Do you think they're just gonna lay down and die?
That's part of it. I think what matters is why they had the change of heart. Was it for land? For status? To exact revenge or seize glory? Because I view a betrayal for any of those reasons to be utterly worthless.
Yeah, money and vengeance are pretty shallow motives. Oh, that's why I'm here.
I'm not talking about mercenaries. I'm talking about lords. Each of their decisions has the ability to upend the lives of thousands, if not more. Only a person with the character to realize that is truly fit to lead.
I've worked for plenty of nobles in my time. Until now, I couldn't have cared less what it means to actually be one. But then you gave me responsibility over all of these soldiers, and it... Well, I guess I'm starting to see the world in a different way. And the people who live in it, too.
I see.
I admit, your grand designs sail clear over my head sometimes. Most of the time, actually. But that's why I stand by you. I feel like one of these days, something important's gonna rub off on me.
And I feel the same. You've opened my eyes to all manner of things I might never have seen otherwise. You are a commoner without the fetters of a family name, wielding your sword directly for me. That's more valuable than you may realize.
And that's the situation. Now put your head down and see it done.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Another tool in the bag.
I must make the most of this ability.
Can't let this power go unused.
Oh, look. One step.
Time to work you into shape.
Understood.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
It is time. Child's play.
Superb.
What's wrong with you? Not one blade has touched my throat.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
For the fit.
My potential. Great.
I think I...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it. I'm motivated. To sleep, that is. Once we're done. Tired. But I can't sleep now.
I will ensure that what needs to be done
Take a
is
breather.
done.
Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind!
Let's get this battle underway!
I'm all right. I won't lose. I'm all right. How can I face my comrades after this? Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
It's not over.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Oh, if I must. This should be easy if we work together.
Here I go. No mistakes. It seems...
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
You got it, Midgard! I got you
Time to get going. Don't mind if I do.
Ready for this? I take no pleasure in this fight, and neither will you.
get started.
Out of the way!
I'll protect you. Clear the way! You got it, Guard! I got you now! This is all my fault.
No regrets!
I'm dragging the others down.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're not going to collapse from overusing your power, are you? I must admit, I'm a bit worried.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
The stronghold's ours! Very well. Watch out!
Wait!
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I'll protect you. Clear the way! Ta! You got it, Guard! I got you now!
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
I'm dragging the others down.
Don't mind if I do.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Orders have been carried out. Now then, what comes next? Even now, the road ahead stretches past the horizon. This battle was little more than a way station.
Can you believe this, Gwendol? We've waited what feels like decades, and still no Imperial army. What is the Emperor thinking? She promised to protect us.
Calm yourself, my lord. They will come. We've received reports of a large army forming to the south of Aryan Road. They will scatter this siege to the wind. I have no doubt of that.
They had better. It's her promises that swayed me into betraying the kingdom in the first place. I didn't do this just so my lands could be leveled by the King of Fargus's fiery wrath.
The Silver Maiden will keep us safe. She yields to no invader.
Viscount Elidor and Count Duval have both sent messages, imploring me to surrender for the sake of my people. Yes, perhaps it's not too late. I can lure the Imperial army in and kill them, then beg the king for mercy.
My lord.
Lonato, you fool. Your rashness is to blame for all of this.
This is no time to go soft, my lord. Turning our coats a second time would be abominable. One betrayal can be explained away with the right sort of excuse, but a second? A second paints the lot of us as feckless curs.
Ugh. Then what would you have me do? Gwendol, you tell me.
Command it, my lord, and I will gladly go to my grave. You, however, must not. Yet unless you have fought life and limb for your people, you cannot surrender with honor intact. Anything less would earn you the people's scorn, just as it did your ancestors.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Yes, of course. It certainly would not do to forget that roe blood is stained with treachery. Well, so be it. A weather vane must go with the wind, and a born traitor must finish the sedition he started.
Wise words, my lord. Your people will thank you for this course of action.
Well? I'm motivated. To sleep, that is.
I'll do what I've
Once
gotta
we're
do.
done.
That's it.
I will ensure that what
Take a
needs to be
breather.
done is done.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. Is that all we've got?
We can ill afford defeat here.
It probably won't sway you, but I recommend a swift withdrawal.
I've got...
I've got
red and black as poppy.
Good thing I didn't slink off for a nap.
I won't...
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Oh.
Another clear...
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Time to work you into shape.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
What a...
One step at a time.
I think I'm...
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.